This is a demonstration of how to attach a Banebots P60 Gearbox to a 550 size motor. The mounting setup will work with any 550 size or similar motor, so you can use whichever you prefer. The gearbox comes with 2 screws, 2 lock washers, and a pinion, so all you need is the gearbox and a motor. The first thing to do is press the pinion onto the shaft of the motor. This can be challenging if you don't have an arbor press or a bench vise. Always make sure you support the back end of the shaft so you don't damage the motor, and also be careful not to bend the shaft when you're pressing the pinion on. Then you need to carefully unscrew the 4 screws from the front of the gearbox, making sure everything stays together. Pull the back off of this assembly. It may be tight, so use caution if you have to pry it off. Attach the back plate of the gearbox to your motor with the screws and lock washers. Slide the ring gear off the inner gears. If you're not able to just slide it off, pull the ring gear and whatever gears stay with it off of the shaft and gently tap it on your bench top. Be extremely careful not to lose any gears. Be sure to note if you have gears that are different sizes. We use Mobil 1 synthetic grease to grease each stage. All it takes is about a pea-sized amount per stage. It's easiest to just stack them up as you grease them. Then slide the ring gear back on, being sure that the flats line up with the locking pins. It helps if the planets are aligned. If they aren't, it can be really difficult to get the ring gear seated, especially with the 256-to-1 gearbox. Don't forget the washer to keep the gears in place. Finally, place the motor with the pinion on it into the center of the planets and replace the 4 screws. Be sure to note the alignment on the mounting holes.